with a pass like that one. Steven Adams, he was taken 12th overall by the Thunder in the 2013 draft. You know, viewed as more of a project, but what an impressive start in his rookie season. I think he's the future in terms of the center position for Oklahoma City.
Here is Durant following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, there is a reason they call it Loud City. Oklahoma City, voted by NBA GMs as having the best home court advantage in the NBA. The fans are on top of you and engaged from start to finish.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And the Thunder moving to OKC 6 seasons ago, they've really become part of the fabric of this community, whether it was assisting in the recovery from the big tornado to helping revitalize downtown. You see how a team can provide a rallying cry for an entire community.
Durant against Batum. Outside Westbrook. Ibaka right side. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Robertson can't hit. And for these Oklahoma City fans, Clark, they've certainly had it good. A team that's made the playoffs in all but their first season. Superstar talent as well.
Yeah, you go back to that inaugural season, Kevin, in OKC, 23 wins. They've been a powerhouse ever since, and the fans now expect this team to not only contend, but to eventually bring home an NBA title.
Durant. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Batum wide open, he fires. They get it back. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And he gets the bucket.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. In low to Aldridge. The rebound by Ibaka.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got it.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
And Lillard kicks to Batum. Releases. Misses off the left iron. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Durant against Matthews. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Durant. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. He's checked in for Portland. Here's Lillard. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Batum dishes to Aldridge. And it falls over the rim and in. Aldridge has got his second bucket.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here.
Aldridge can do so many things on a basketball floor. It shouldn't really come as a surprise when he switches his style up. Last year, I thought he played a lot more with his back to the basket.
Trailblazers trail by 6. And Batum kicks to Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Batum wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. And to add what you said about Aldridge, the years before his last season, he took race up to the basket. Clark shoot over people, which was fine as he was so gifted at it.
But I think with the change to the Blazers' offensive schemes and just the way the team wanted to approach the season, they needed more of a back-to-the-basket guy, and Aldridge was as dominant as ever stepping into that role, in addition to still being able to knock down that face-up jumper.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Blazers getting the bucket. Durant with a wide-open look. Sinks the triple. Durant's got 7.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now here's Batum. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And Lillard kicks to G. Second chance shot. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Assist from.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 15-6 run. All sorts of time. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Passes to G. Fires the 3. Here's Lopez. Outside for Batum. Again, Batum missing.
He's going to have to find the range. He has not scored in this quarter.
Here's Ibaka. Portland grabs the miss.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Batum passes to G. Off target with his 3. Lillard dishes to Aldridge. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And this was an excellent free throw shooting team a year ago, guys. About 81% as a team.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second quarter. Aldridge and Lopez are down low. Damian Lillard out there with G. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
Well, that's the best way to get that early offense, Clark. As soon as you come up with a steal, just sprint the other direction.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defenders.
Portland climbed the ladder out in the West last year because they were very tough against the rest of the conference, especially in close games.
And Augustine kicks to Collison. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Aldridge. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it galloping. The fast break chance. And Lillard throws it down. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, Robin Lopez has always been just a little bit different. He feels at home in Portland, where the city slogan says, "Keep Portland weird." Coach Scott said there aren't too many towns that have that slogan. Portland's a perfect fit for him and vice versa. Lopez definitely marches to the beat of his own drum, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Lopez always a bit of an eccentric, but the Blazers love his impact on the court. Here's G. He's guarded by Waiters. Here's Batum. Cannot hit. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The drive by Collison. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. Trailblazers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Lillard, the pass to G. Here's Aldridge. They get it back. Kicks it out to Lillard. Batum wide open. He fires. G dishes to Lillard. On the wing, Batum. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Batum. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Shot from 16, and he gets it to go. Aldridge has got 8.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
You know, as great as Aldridge was in the first half of last year, it felt like he was going to really kick it into overdrive in the second half of the season because of his all-star snub.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Ibaka comes in for Nick Collison. Kevin Durant's checked in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Westbrook, and the shot is good. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game. And Aldridge, in saying he should have been a starter in last year's All-Star game, probably comparing the Blazers' record at the time to that of Kevin Love's of Minnesota.
Yeah, but it's not just team success. I mean, one thing for Aldridge, he takes some tough shots. A 23-point-per-game score, but his shooting efficiency was actually below average last season.
The Portland Trailblazers last season acquiring Robin Lopez essentially for 2 second-round picks. Just a huge pickup for them as he solidified their starting lineup.
That free throw good from Lopez.
And Robin Lopez taking to the quirky vibe in Portland, a big comic books fan. He's written a pilot for a TV show. He loves to draw. So he's got an artistic bent. And that's fit in great in a town that embraces the creative and the unusual.
And the basket by Lillard.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
The Thunder with the lead. And Westbrook, here we go. The shot is off. Aldridge with some nice D. And Robin Lopez, a player who knows his role. Interior defense, speed, rebounding, hustle points.
A perfect fit next to LaMarcus Aldridge. Selfless, team-first guy, does a lot of the boxing out and screen setting. Had an excellent season for Portland. Damian Lillard off to a great start to his NBA career. Year 1, he was the 4th ever unanimous Rookie of the Year. And then year 2, his first All-Star appearance.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Damian Lillard last season, the first player in NBA history to compete in all 5 major All-Star events.
Well, let's count them off right now, partner. He did the Rising Stars Challenge, the skills event, 3-point shootout, the dunk contest, and he played in the big game on Sunday.
That's a busy weekend.
That's a full weekend, and the young fellow handled himself well in all 5 of them.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
You know, Robin Lopez doesn't score a lot, but neither is he a liability at the center position. He's got really good hands. He catches everything. He can finish off the pick and roll action. He can even knock down the mid-range jumper if you leave him open, and he's an excellent rebounder, too.
Thunder trailing by 4.